Hey guys, Decaf13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Alright, so tomorrow is the cleanse. Futaba still hasn't woken up after sleeping for 24 consecutive days. So, not really sure what we're gonna do. But you know what? Today, we're gonna go hang out with Hifumi.
Good evening.
You have more aptitude for this than I imagined. I also sense an ambitious spirit within you. I should have taken into account your improvement throughout our lessons. I have something in mind, but let's play a match first. In fact, let's play right now.
Alright, yeah, let's hang out with Hifumi.
After we finish this match, let's go to a secondhand bookstore.
No, we're gonna go into Booktown anyway.
That was a good match. I really enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I always eat katsu curry before an important match. For good luck. Hifumi.
Oh,
Hello. I hope your match went well today.
What are you talking about? Today's our day off.
My apologies. I forgot there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Out shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye.
She was kind of
Sorry.
rude.
Sorry. She was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match.
Must have had the katsu curry.
Actually, yes, I did have katsu curry before that match. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies are spread about me.
oh,
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves.
Strange comparison.
People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them while others hate them. I can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them?
I think they're cool.
I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint and... Oh, I'm sorry. We really are quite off topic. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can confide in.
I look forward to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again.
I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. This is rank 4. I was on rank 3. Right, because I got the rank 3 move last time. I forgot about that.
Alright.
Oh yes, there's a book that I'd love for you to read.
Let's go. Until next time.
Until our next match, take care. Hello, thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Jinbocho is, but I ended up talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked though. Ordinarily I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I never had friends at school who I could talk to about shogi. I hope this won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be delighted to do this again.
I'd love to.
Thank you. Other than used books and katsukuri, there are many things that I'd like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps you can explore more of the city next time. Well, I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church.
Tomorrow's the day. Just gotta wait and see what happens.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed?
Yes, it is.
Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey,
Hey, Sojiro. How's Futaba?
same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year.
Oh.
Here, I've got a cup for you too.
Oh, thank you.
Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death a suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
I mean, maybe. Does make some sense, though. She was researching cognitive science. Maybe someone wanted it.
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit.
Thanks for backing me up, Sojiro.
Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Yeah, seems like it.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl.
Yeah, we saw.
Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
Ooh. Tough question. I mean, I'd like to assume they'll just heal on their own.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but...
Yeah.
Futaba!
Eh? Hello there.
It's cold.
Alright then.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. How did you get here?
I walked?
Sounds about right.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
Oh, Sojiro.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You kind of are. You know, the cleanse.
Oh, I remember
remember now, Medjed. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Oh, we're just gonna do this now? Alright. Sounds good to me. Better later than, later.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Eliminate them.
Violent much?
Hey, come on.
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
So you say that like they don't deserve it.
The kitty talked? Is this a dream?
Oh yeah, this is kind of new to her.
I'm going back to sleep.
No, you aren't.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
I'll explain later.
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration.
Yeah, she's pretty in the zone.
This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all.
It is pretty much a dump. I mean, all these trash bags too.
Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit.
Hey, my room's kind of bad, but it's not this bad.
She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
Might as well. Look at this transformation.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet?
Guess not.
She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
I'm done!
Alright then.
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Nice work.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
Surprised you didn't notice earlier, but yeah, we cleaned.
We cleaned it.
I mean, we didn't have much else to do.
Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba?
Alright, good night.
Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Probably. I mean, I was just sleeping, but sure. Does that mean I can't do anything tonight?
So Futaba's awake? Awesome! And has Medjed been taken care of? More importantly, how's Futaba doing?
Oh, she's back asleep.
Seriously?
She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all.
If Medjed's been affected, it will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. Why don't we all watch the news together?
Yes, we should meet up at LeBlanc as usual.
See you guys tomorrow.
We should be in the clear now, right?
Probably. I mean, we could trust Futaba, right? Alright, we're gonna stay in, that's fine. Can we hold? No, it's just Medjed tonight. Fine. Alright, well.
Oh!
Yeah, let's watch the rest of Mouse. Nothing else to do.
Everybody lies. It's rodent nature.
Can you really save a patient? Without even believing them?
Of course I can. Just takes a little detective work.
Oh! Okay. Well then.
The fuck was that comment? Does it say shit plus shit equals shit sandwich? Yeah, your friends are here. Hurry down.
What's up?
Alright, let's see what happened.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
Don't know why I didn't do anything yesterday.
We've made ourselves at home.
I can see that.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjid's website.
Huh.
The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjid member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Damn Futaba.
Medjid has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are you all smirking about?
Oh, something great happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
Jeez. Nothing like a bunch of smiling kids to drive away customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Regis, it's not the kind of thing you just bring up Sochiro.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
Yeah, we do go back. When? I think, what, September 1st?
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Did you just get up?
Good morning.
Hey, Futaba. Alright then.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Well, of you guys.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Well, Sojiro seems cautious of him. I mean, because he's clearly evil, of course.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura? And Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities?
That's right.
This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot.
That's a reasonable conclusion to come to.
The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
They were the true criminal.
How self-centered of you.
I mean, am I wrong, though?
The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different?
I mean, we don't kill people.
Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Alright. So,
To think, the cognitive
back to
function
this.
of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on the palace owner's perception of the others around them.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else. You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember?
Sometimes she doesn't seem too interested in talking.
She is quite difficult.
She's getting more cup noodles. Alright then.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
That's a hard no right there.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
Sure.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
I think we probably should.
Yep. It was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
Alright then.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits?
That seems to be where this is going, yes.
You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Sure, just like that.
Just like that?
Why not?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly.
Well, I guess.
What's sad that you're being replaced as the nav?
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
I think she may have been eavesdropping on LeBlanc.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Great conversation.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Well, let's get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
That could work.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
I don't know if Futaba likes this idea.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
I mean, I don't know. I think we might have to ease into the beach. Going immediately there might be a bit much for Futaba, Ryuji.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet. Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
It'll be a disaster.
Why me?
Don't bully the cat.
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
I don't think she's gonna like you saying that, Akechi.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent.
As if they weren't saying that before?
And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
I mean, to be fair, it is.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise the Reveros were preventing it. Good to hear.
Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that or those rumors are never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. Thanks, Yusuke. I love this stupid conversation, it's great. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. Gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
I think we'll be fine. I mean, I always think that, but, you know, this time I think we'll be fine, too. Training Futaba is gonna be a lot of work. More than stealing someone's heart. Now that's my Phantom Thieves! I knew they'd pull it off! This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves! You may be right. Right? It feels great! Even the guys who've been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire, too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, this should be good. Oh, we got requests to hang out. Plant's healthy. Hifumi. I mean, you know where we're going. Actually, I wanted to check.
Alright.
What do we get next? Kakui Kuzushi. Allows you to attempt to escape even when surrounded by the enemy. I mean, that's, you know, an ability. That's right. Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client is a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up. But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, Mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, Let me say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother! As I'm sure you're already aware, you're not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all of your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, Mother. Oh. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. Man, what a horrible mother. Why is auto on? Now I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand. Man, what a bitch.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. She's scary. That was quite honest of you. Not altogether inaccurate, though. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult for me. Have you told your mother? Well, she's certainly enjoying dealing with the media again after such a long time. However, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family, and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations.
All right.
Are you ready? That aura. My right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match.
Until next time.
That wasn't so bad. Let's continue our lessons next time. Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. Hey, no worries. Thank you. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now.
Up Velvet Room transition. What's up, Igor?
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
I have a bad feeling.
I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
Alright, so rank 7 gives us nothing. He said it was giving us a new power. You lied to me, old man.
Alright.
Alright, I think next rank we get super stock, though.
Again in the near future.
So that'll be nice.
Time to go, inmate.
Man, all the way up to 60%. Become Prime Minister. Thanks, Anon.
Okay.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what?
The front door.
Why? Won't you come to Itakia? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here, and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting?
You never mentioned this.
It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon!
Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's.
Makoto's really going about this seriously.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's go see.
What is that supposed to be?
I'm glad this is voiced now. This wasn't voiced in the original, I remember that.
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
Yusuke
What's your
seems to
plan
be
on
doing something over there.
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
You seem confident.
Yes. You must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president.
Alright, Prez, let's see if that helps.
Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
Huh. I mean, sure is an answer.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather?
Strike on the first one.
I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Strike 2.
Oh, right.
Man, Makoto's falling apart.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
I mean, makes sense though.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Poor Makoto.
By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb.
Thanks, Yusuke.
Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
I don't think she's gonna be happy about this, man. Nope.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appear to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman!
The way she said that was so good.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
I don't think Yusuke is gonna like that.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
I mean, at least she's talking?
Yeah.
I guess.
So their fertility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
There you go.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her.
Exactly. As long as you can get her in her comfort zone, she'll talk.
I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high!
It's not even that high. It's like a little higher than it is right now. Hey, just give it a try.
Oh, I can't stand this gung-ho way of doing things.
left tomorrow to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Yeah, especially since no one could have predicted how today would have went. Or did go. Should be fun. Especially with An and Ryuji taking charge. Not bad for her first time. Still, she's still got a long way to go, though. Wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Probably a while yet. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking all about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they've only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So, how's the one who helped us take down Medjed doing? Futaba-chan. My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. It was Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Ooh, I can't wait.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me.
Me too.
But I guess we'll see what they can do.
It's definitely a team that's going to make, things happen. Not necessarily good things. Most likely bad things, but we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, so we can hang out with UI. I want to hang out with Chihaya, though. Oh, this is actually a rank up. I think rank 9 for her is locked behind the request. So the chairman's pushing me as hard as ever to sell those fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP seminar so I can expose him. But the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. What have you found? The ADP doesn't profit very much from sales of the holy stones. It's nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from the seminars. There, they give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug. After which, they're encouraged to donate their life savings to the benefit of the ADP. People have even gone missing after seminars. Families have been torn apart by this madness. And I was a part of it all. By selling those fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help the others come to their senses. Barely anyone within the ADP will talk to me, though, and those who do won't actually hear me out. What should I do, Kazuma-san? These people are all heading down a path toward great ruin. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. Right. I'll just have to admit to everything that's been going on, even if I get dragged down too. That's the only way. Looks like Chihaya's not sure how to approach this issue. She might do something rash at this rate. I should take care of the chairman before that happens. I'm the only one who can stop him, right? What's Fukurai's first name? Oh, the chairman? It's Yuichi Fukurai. Why do you ask? Don't worry about it. Oh. How strange. Seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of the trickster. What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I am destined to stay a monster. I need to take care of the chairman for Chihaya. I'll have to think on this for a while. Let's finish for today. Yeah, I'm sure I was gonna get a butt there, but yeah, we didn't rank up, so we'll rank up after I take care of the chairman then. Alright.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here!
Welp, so much for that.
Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
A little? You guys have a lot of bags full of snacks.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
That's fair.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
Man, look at these fucking slackers.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Ryuji.
Shut it!
Every fucking time with him, he always has to remind Autumn she's gonna get fat.
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
I appreciate they put the little effect on the voice when she's wearing the mask.
Ah! Shit freaked me out! Hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Habit.
Alright then.
Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today is going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing! There were girls all over me!
Uh-huh.
Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
Nope.
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Damn. Just fucking destroy him.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people. I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
Poor Morgana. He doesn't want to hear that.
Oh, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow? How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That should be interesting.
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Eep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode!
You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
Won't you help me?
Okay.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Alright then. I'm looking forward to seeing what you're gonna do to us in retaliation. So proud of them. God, some of these fucking comments. I don't recognize some of those. Our popularity's through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick said she wants to go with a Phantom Thief. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji. You don't gotta say it over text, too. What in the world were you all doing today? Girl talk at LeBlanc. More like chatting and snacking, really. So she's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going out in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Takia will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so your first test will be helping out at LeBlanc. Only Takia will be with you tomorrow. Good luck! Leave it to me.
Thanks for the help.
Hey!
You better make an effort tomorrow, Takia. I will. What kind of guy you take me for?
Okay.
Alright. So I'll end off the episode here, and in the next one, we'll just continue on helping Futaba acclimate to the real world. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!